Welcome back. Just first up, apologies for not uploading a video yesterday. Um, there is an explanation behind it, but I'll get to that in a moment. um, so yeah, today's vlog will be not two parts, double the length, to make up for yesterday, and then for the one for today. Um, so first off, I woke up yesterday and found that my Photoshop file, um, when I saved it, it had corrupted, so I did lose a bit of the work that I had done. But I'm not going to bore you with the stuff that I've already done on the show, so the detail that was up here, the gun turret stuff, and the rest of the engine detail that I had. So I have spent a bit of time to get it back, almost back to where it was. But I'll explain when and how I did that later on. So yesterday I had lunch with my art director, and that was really good. I got some more information for a project that I'm working on, so I can get started on a new design for him. And from what I've seen, it's looking pretty good. So I went into the valley and did that, and then went to the city to pick up my new comics, which I have here. Let's see. So I have never really collected comics, but I have the newest Iron Man ones now. So I had bought these before, and had just started reading them, which is good. They're all really good. This is the one I actually went to pick up. This is the 5th installment of that series, and yeah, I've been really enjoying it, because I bought them as they came out, and going to read them in sort of sets of 5, so that it feels sort of so there's a larger chunk of reading rather than reading them when they come out, because I don't know, I just find it frustrating to have to wait. But yeah, beside that, so I got that, and in the city it was ridiculously hot again. And so I picked that up, and then came home to discover that my Photoshop file had in fact been corrupted, and that I needed to basically start again, which sucked. So that's what I spent most of yesterday doing, and then literally I had got it to this point where it is now, at about 7. I was like, alright, well, I'll grab something to eat. Oh, excuse me. I'll grab something to eat and have a shower, and then do some recording. So I had something to eat, had a shower, and sat down and got everything set up, all the equipment for recording and whatnot, and because we live below us is a group of shops, and they decided that it would be good time at 7 o'clock to start installing security cameras, which means that there was a lot of drilling into brick and the rest of the wall and stuff like that, and that pretty much went on for the rest of the night. And although the drilling wasn't constant, there was never really a 10-minute period where well, you can. For one, I couldn't predict when they were gonna stop and start drilling, which sucked. And two, it was just so loud that it would be all you would be hearing is the drilling going on and off and on and off. So I thought I'd better, not do that. So instead, I worked a bit more on this concept and not concept, this texture page rather, and then what did I do? Oh, I played some Planet Side 2, which is really good. For a free FPS sort of, it's almost an FPS MMO, I guess. I'm finding it really enjoyable, but I think there are still some problems. Like, I find it hard to, I don't know, it's just the combat isn't really, because it's so spread out. If people just don't care or don't know how to get into combat, then like into the areas where combat is, then I don't know, it just feels too empty, and it might as well just be a normal first-person shooter with normal sized maps and things like that. But for the most part, it's actually, it looks really good, and it looks really good, and what else? It plays relatively well. A little bit of lag, but that's probably just because, like everything else, the Australian servers just aren't as good because our internet here sucks. So, but for the most part, it's good. And I've enjoyed playing the different classes, and I've finally worked out how the unlock system works in that game as well, which is good. But yeah, it does take a little bit of time to get used to, but I would still recommend it. Firstly, because it's free, and secondly, because it's basically like a futuristic Battlefield, but on a larger scale. Yeah, so that was pretty much what happened yesterday. As for today, well, I've been doing a lot of work on this design that I can't really say too much about at the moment. That's what I want. And that's been pretty good, and it's been hot again, so I've had just been trying to cool down, whether it be having extra showers or drinking lots of water and sitting in the breeze of the fan, or outside when it's been breezy. Yeah, I can see this being a really hot summer, which is gonna suck, but it's not really much I can do about that at the moment. What else has happened today? Yeah, most of it's just really been working on this and trying to work out what I'm gonna do next. Oops, don't want that. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to finishing this off, because I've been looking at what I want to do next, and I actually found, let me see if I can find it for a sec, hold on. I saw this when I was just searching randomly on the internet. It's Blastoise, and it's done in, pretty sure he said it was done in ZBrush and then painted in Photoshop. But yeah, how cool is that? that's the texture page for the Blastoise, and that's the geometry. And it's rather high in detail, but excuse me. But then it does look smooth, which is good. So it's not going to be as jaggedy as this spaceship that I'm doing. Yeah, I quite like the model. It's very simple. The face structure is done really well, and the texturing is done well as well. And it's not. Is it symmetry? Is there any symmetry? Come on. Doesn't, like, the gun is symmetrical. That's the leg. The leg and arms are symmetrical, and this part of the gun, sort of like the gun canister bit, or whatever you want to call it, is as well. And that must be the tail. What's that? The ears? That's the ears. What is that? Oh, that's the inside. Or is it? That might be the inside of his neck. Yeah, because that's, I don't know. That could be, I don't know. But yeah, it looks really good, and I like the colors. So that is, if you're ever looking for it, there's the address there: www.polycount.com/forums/showthread.php=1655198. Hopefully that'll take you to this page with the Blastoise, and there's another picture where he threw it into UDK, and it looks really nice. Fits in well. Not sure what the game is, but it's really cool. I like that. And there's the Pokeball texture. Pretty simple, pretty standard texture. Yeah, red, white, the silver part in the middle, and Blastoise with shades. Ash's Blastoise when it evolves with the sunglasses. But yeah, I saw that and was like, well, maybe I could do that as well, because Pokemon's a thing. I highly enjoy it, so yeah, well, we'll see. Beside that, nothing's really been happening. Yeah, it's mainly just been waiting for work to call up and tell me when I'm starting. Oh, I didn't mention this last time, but I do have a Twitter account now for this channel, and it is Twitter at @meshingabout. So you can find me on there. It should be able to find it on my channel as well, so it shouldn't be too hard for you to find. And for the most part at the moment, it's just sending out messages when I put videos out, but if more people join up, then I will be using that as well. I know that this is still pretty short for 2 days worth of stuff, and I haven't really done much because I was too busy showing you my Iron Man comics and the Blastoise picture. But I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have a good rest of the weekend, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Alright, bye.